A little bit of wobble on that ball.
Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello.
Ball. It's safely taken by the
Hello.
keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Huge edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Thick edge. They've gone up here. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Chowdhury, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Albion Park end. Edged it. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Power and precision in that shot.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Couldn't get it through the field. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Big edge.
End of the second over. The batting team are now none.
Chaha from the Crosby Road end. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Duplessis advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Finds the edge. Great shot through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Might look to go big again here.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Edged it. No one there. It could be 4. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
End of the over. The batting team are now none for 51.
Big edge. The bowler looks really confident. Drilled that one away.
Picked the slow ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really putting the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
At number 3.
Edged. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Chaha from the Crosby Road end.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Cuts that off well in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
They were just a bit flat after the power play. They came out hard, and I think they really need to keep up that mentality for the back half of the innings.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Can't get that outside the ring field. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Hello.
Perfectly timed.
Catch. Oh,
It just looks so
that's like that.
easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
For 76.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
For 88.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Albion Park end. A nicely taken catch in the slips. What a catch!
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. That's a confident appeal. Doesn't beat the infield. Huge edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Jadeja from the Crosby Road end. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Jadeja shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Got that away nicely. Great shot through the gap. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Straight to the fielder. Everyone's gone up. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. They've gone up here.
Yes, nice bowling. Yep.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Bowler then.
Jadeja over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Brilliant diving stop. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Patada, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Not what they were after. 6 off the last ball. Now it's 4 more. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
This inning's rollicking towards 50 now. Huge hit for 6.
Drilled that one away.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Perfectly timed.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Was quick onto that in the infield. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Well, this total was always going to be a challenge, going at 10 plus. They need to accelerate again to get close enough to the required rate.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
Goes over the top with that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Got the hammer down now. Fabulous shot. Well on the way towards that next milestone now.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They've put in a mammoth effort, especially the last few overs, and yet they still need more. It's going to be an exciting end to this match.
And that brings up the half century.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century. That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Stokes over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Crosby Road end. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Ballers in.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Oh, Patada went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Good shot. The beauty.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early, and it was dispatched with ease. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Oh, that is a beauty. An in-swinging Yorker, and the batter is gone.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Jumped all over the slower ball. It only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Rawat waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Well, that's a fantastic shot. Gets onto the back foot quickly and rolls the wrists to keep it down. Great vision.
2 straight and punched through the leg side.
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lomraw ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Everyone's gone up.
That's the end of the match. A great final over, brilliant bowling, and very calm under pressure to bring home the win.
most memorable match. Could have gone either way. Just brilliant play to win it at the death. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage and see you next time.